Hey everyone, welcome back to another banger stream. I think I'm live, maybe not. Let me just check. Wait a minute. Why am I not live, bro? Is there an issue? Like, what's wrong? Okay, I'm live here, but what's what the hell? Okay, okay, it's working now. Cool. It's all right. So this week I really don't want to risk my money on these pairs, but if I see something, definitely gonna take it. So here, let's go on the daily time frame. Let me explain the bias and the narrative first. Hey bro, how are you doing? I'm good, bro. How are you? GU, buy now. I don't know. I'm not buying now. I'm actually waiting for a displacement candle to break this high. Let me just give you the direction at first. Daily time frame. So so today we actually dropped very hard on the geo. So I'm looking for at least it drop till here. Or on the high time frame actually going to go very low. Yeah. So I'm actually bearish in the long term, but if we go on 50-minute time frame, if we build a narrative, then it's definitely um classic Tuesday low of the week, which represent bullish bias. We have leftover buy side liquidity here too, but the reason I'm looking for buy side is because we actually moved 78, or you can count this to like almost 85 pips already moved, so I don't think it should go more lower. So instead, I'm looking to retrace back to this Asian session low. I hope this makes sense. I enters after 5 minute break. Yeah, that would be even cool. Oh, okay. Where are other people? Just two people watching. I want to see big candle like this one. The single candle is 10 pips, so I want to see big candles like this to break this high. Your voice is not audible. Maybe I'm speaking a little bit lower. I think now it's audible. Let me know. Can you, is fine now, or do I need to speak more louder? Can you hear me now, or like you still can't hear me? I'm actually watching my stream too. I can hear my voice, but let me know. I just want your feedback too. Um, Euro looks good, but it's actually not much space to entry. Like it won't cover my 1:3 risk to reward ratio, so I'm looking for GBP for that. I think I should share my stream. Let me just share it on the Discord. May if anyone wants to join. When will it go live next? All right. I think I can hear music. I won't get any copyright if I do this setting. Still, I need to play NCS top 100 musics. Okay, it comes from the mic too. I can hear actually music. I can play it. Okay, let me know. Is my voice clear or do I have to speak more louder? I'm actually asking for a long time. Is my voice fine? Hearing low. I don't know, like um it's actually pretty good on my device. I don't know. Are you using earphone or headphone devices, anything? No. Then you should use it cause I'm not using any mic, specific mic for the stream. It's just my device. So that could be the reason the volume is lower. Otherwise it's hearable. I can hear myself on my own stream actually. Okay, I manage. All right. I would also try to speak a little bit louder. So um I would only trade GBP today because GBP has a very good range, like 85 pips. So definitely it would hit my 30 pips. But on the euro dollar, it's not going to be. It's already retraced almost here. It can reverse from here, so I'm not taking here. GBP looks more better. I won't wait long. Can we enter after the that break, bro? The breakup structure isn't the only thing I'm looking for. It must break with the displacement candle. You see that? This one single candle is 10 pips, 11 pips. So I want something like that to create at least. If not 5 minutes, then definitely not 15 minutes. Then I would enter. Otherwise, I'm not interested to do so. That's actually let me know that if the banks are positioning themselves. If they're trading, I would trade. If they're not, I won't trade either. Displacement really helps a lot. Don't you guys have a checklist like if these things happens, then only when I would be interested trading that day? Or do you guys just hop on the chart and see if anything you can see market is going any direction and just jump on that price action? I have entered that trade after 5 minute market structure shift with SL down the low on 5 minute. Okay, yeah, this is a market structure shift, but it's not that interesting to me as it's not showing any displacement to quick, like it's not showing me that it wants to go higher real quick. So just because market structure shift doesn't mean I have to enter. I don't know, it could go, it doesn't mean that it won't go, it could go. Let's just see. I would just wait a little bit till 7:15 Indian Standard Time. I have to go actually for dinner outside today. What's your target, by the way? Where is your TB? Like till this Asian session low or this low, or where is that actually? One three 0971. Okay, this fair value gap. Got it. This FBG, right? We don't have any news today. No USD news. Hey, welcome to the stream, Raj. Are you trading today or just waiting or just here to learn something? Okay, that's really cool. All markets are the same. What pair do you guys trade usually? Like the main market. What is that actually? Hmm. Yesterday you faced SL, right? Huh? I didn't even trade it yesterday. Gold, I'm in sell. No, I didn't take any trade. You can just go back on the stream and see. It was just the PNL that I was actually looking for an entry there, but when it reached that, I was not interested to sell there. It was just that PNL right there. This was the setup right here. I specifically avoid taking trades on the first week of every month because it's I use quarterly theory actually on it, so it's range basically. So we have no news most of the time on the first week. So it's just create the liquidity in the first week. So that's why I avoid trading. But if somehow it shows any setup with displacement, I do enter that time. And I avoid Mondays too. So I did not trade it yesterday. What are the other advices? Other advices on what? Like on what? Real life or in trading or something? What are you actually asking? Like risk management or something? for you saying yesterday not taken a trade. Yeah, I usually do not take trade on the first week, sorry, yeah, first week of the month, and I do not trade Mondays and Fridays specifically. So there are some rules, but if there are things that align with my setup, my bias, high time frame, and narrative, then I may enter. But usually, most of the time, I avoid it. Oh, yeah, sure. Let me walk you through today's model and the reason to look for buy. So on the daily time frame, let me just show it once again. So after consolidating here this liquidity, we actually broke, dropped a very large range on the London session, right? So it's definitely I'm bearish on the daily time frame, but if we go on the 50-minute or 5-minute chart, so we can see the range from here, the daily high to the low, it's 85 pips, right? So which is more than enough to drop. It doesn't mean that it could not drop anymore. It can, but usually don't. So what I'm looking for is a retracement, right? So it's a pullback, could be from this range, which is to this Asian range low to this break high, right? So it's 43 pips, which is inside my 30 pips target. So if I see an displacement candle to break this high, so I would simply just enter on this breaker and target this high. Sorry, low of that Asian range. That's actually my narrative on it. Mm, what are you looking for? I'm looking for buy, but only if it has big candles. Like, let me show you. See the body? It's 5 pip body, right? So it's small range. But you see this body? This is 11 pip body, which is displacement candle. So I want to see like these candles to break this high specifically, right? Then I would be interested in it to take a trade and target that Asian low as a retracement setup. There are actually three types of setup. One is retracement, another one is continuation, another one is reversal. So that's all three. You don't trade on consolidation. Okay, we're actually close to our target subscriber for today. Actually, I need water. Anything on EU? Uh, Euro dollar is actually same price action as GBP dollar, but as what I explained on GBP, you can see that euro did not range that much. It's 56 pips, which is a lot, but if we take the range from the low of the Asian range to the low of this, it's 21 pips, so it doesn't fit my setup. I target 30 pips TP and 10 pips SL, so This is why I'm not looking any trade on the EURUSD. Instead, I'm looking on the GBPUSD because it has the potential range to hit my TP. That's how you actually plan your trade. It's ranging. I don't know what would it do. I would just wait till 7:15 and then I would just close the stream and leave. You should practice the bias at first. If you're learning, you should do the bias every day. So when you can predict the bias, then you can improve your execution. That would be much, much better. It would add very, very good accuracy. Did you understand the setups that I explained, that three types of setups? Three types of setups like I just explained. Let me just do it with one more time. So what we have is we see it as a market structure of or breakup structure, right? Right, everyone? So um, what we do, ICT SMC traders, we wait for time at first time, right? So we come at specific time, then we look for price. So if the price did a breakup structure, right, at this new kill zone, so what I would do, just simply look for a retracement, because after breakup structure it need to retrace back to any period, right? Order block, fair value gap, breaker block, anything. So this setup, this trade is called retracement trade. But if we see like this structure on the kill zone, so what would the trade be? It would be a continuation trade, right? And another one is actually reversal. Like if we sweep the equal lows, then actually just reverse from there. I try to create this pattern and just reverse. So this is actually reversal trade, this is continuation, and this one is actually the retracement setup. So what we did the same thing, we break structure here, we dropped very very much on the lower side, so it should retrace like it's an average daily range kinda like 80 to 100 pips, so we already moved 85 pips, so we definitely should retrace. And it doesn't mean that it won't drop anymore, but it should. So these are the three types setups you build narrative with based on the price action and with time. How to trade that retracement? It's retracement trade. You see that the same thing. It swept that high of the Asian range and then dropped. So what is it? It's a market structure shift, right? So what would we do? We need to see a market structure shift on the here. So it would definitely tell us that it wants to go higher and retrace. Confluences is just simply you can use a higher time frame, any PD array or any liquidity pool is swept and now wants to go higher. It's that simple. Retracement trades are mostly silver bullets, and continuation trades are also silver bullet, but mostly silver bullets are retracement trade, and turtle soups are reversal trade, and optimal trade entry setups are continuation. So if you know those setups, it's then you would understand. So if we just use the fib, so we need to see a retracement here, right? So that's what the setup is. It's a retracement. This leg we are calling, we're trying to catch this retracement leg. So that's why it's called retracement setup. Did you understand? Cool. I usually do not like retracement trade, but sometimes it works really well. Um, there was something. Okay, that day was actually retracement trade too. This day, um, 29 October on EURUSD, it was the better setup. Let me just show you. So this is 29 October. What it did, we swept this low, right? And then we did a market structure shift. So we came back for an entry on the New York session, targeting what? Asian session high. Why? Because news was in the late night, right? In the PM session. So before we drive the direction, we should retrace. So this was the retracement setup. I hope you understand it right now. So usually I use this retracement setup when the news are in the late night PM session, or simply depending on the narrative actually. So this is why only bias won't help you. You need to build narrative like does that make sense to you guys, or like do you still like scratching your head like is it cool? Yeah, it is indeed. You would be good at it over time. Ouch. I was good at building narratives since when I joined ICT, but my bias wasn't that good, but it's not good. That's why journaling is actually important. That lets you know that where you are actually struggling, and you just simply fix that, and that's all. You make profits. Do you guys journal or just don't? Always first step we need to understand bias, right? Yeah, we need to know the bias. Yes, I'm journaling daily. That's a good thing. Best thing actually. Okay, I think it's gonna break now. Are you in loss or is it's just on your break even? It's currently running in loss. Okay. I'm still in OT in ICT. I need to learn more different setups, models, and perspective on the market. It's literally nothing. The setup you're trying to learn is literally this. Let me just show you. The only pattern you ever need to know from ICT is this. This is a fake breakout setup. We trap the retailers and just do a breakup structure or just don't failed swing. So this is what you need to know. And I'm not saying this. ICT himself said this. The only thing you need to know about the setups. Any setup, like, let me show you. Silver bullet, if you want to talk about silver bullet, it's literally just you need a market direction. Then we do a breakup structure here, right? Inside the time of silver bullet, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. We just need a retracement to any or fair value gap, and it just continues. It's that simple. Or it could be reversed too, like if we reach here and we have silver bullet time and we reached a lot already, then it could just simply do this one too. We drop a little bit, go a little bit higher, use a FBG here, and just retrace back to this breakout structure. This could be a silver bullet move too. Either way, it's either continuation or retracement. Silver bullets are not like reversal trades. Turtle soup, Judas swings are reversal trades that we try to catch. If you talk about optimal trade entry, it's the same thing. Use the low, high, price drops to optimal trade entry, this level. We just simply buy to continuation. This is a continuation setup. Always my best setup is OTA. Yeah, I use OTA too so many times, but mostly on 15 minute or 1 hour. That works better for me. Like if we see this as a breakup structure here, we simply just mark it. Okay, so this order block is in the OTE zone. I just blend the zone optimal trade entry zone with the period raise line. So this order block is would be my entry if I take a trade on the OTE. So like that. I'm not that good at turtle soup, but I do use that. No, that is not both right. So that I haven't entered on that OB would you enter on that? No, I'm just giving you example. I won't trade a euro dollar today. I would trade GBP. I'm looking for a retracement trade. I told you. I was just giving example. This could be a sell point on Euro USD. As you shown in the picture before, targeting high price has to, I don't know what did you wrote there, sell side liquidity, right? But now it didn't reach sell side liquidity, then how to confirm buy? You have to build narrative. I told you. What's the average daily range? You have to go check the average daily range. uh what's the range? 54 pips previous day. Before that day, 67 pips average daily range. Before that day, 100 pips, right? So if we assume that as it's 5400 pips, so it would be somewhere around 860 to 80 pips, right? So as it already moved that 85 pips, so it already covered all the daily range, most of it. So what should it do now? Either consolidate or retrace, right? Because if we go on the model, after expansion, we either retrace or consolidate. We never reverse, right? So it would either consolidate or just retrace. There are so many things you have to use to build your bias. And also one more thing we have is weekly profile. So what is it? I have made that Tuesday low of the week, so it's bullish, right? Hey bro, can you explain the hoe when you are free? Like you showed the image. There are so many images on the DC. You can check on the strategies. So many. from silver bullet setup, and normal setups. You can get here risk management to past funded accounts, quarterly theories, models, and so many things. Okay, this is actually weekly explanation that what it's actually do every week, as monthly quarter one, as weekly quarter, right? So monthly quarter one is the first week of the month, and the weekly quarter is actually the first day of the week is Monday. So it's usually fake out straps or just simply consolidate. So this is actually the behavior of the market. You would understand better if you see this one. Quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, quarter four. Quarter four can reverse, retrace, or continue anything, right? So you can understand here yearly. We divided the year in 4 quarters. It's 3 months each, monthly, weekly, daily, and there is micro quarters too. There are so many topics there. You can just go and explore. This is here a lot of things. This actually kills on explanation. We have actually Asian range, London kill zone, then that lunch break of London traders, then New York kill zone, then this is 8:30 8:20 CME open time. This actually matters a lot. London close kill zone, which is the silver bullet time actually, and a true day close of IBDA. This actually model that how it works, templates, a lot of things, rules, characteristics. There are many things I have shared already there. Mhm. Mhm. What do you have there? Okay, bias is bullish. Okay, right, actually. DXY is bullish. Mhm. I don't think I would get an entry. Like, I would see my setup. It's literally just ranging. And I have to go for dinner today, so I think I should close the stream. I wasn't expecting any setup, as I already said that it's in the consolidation mode. Uh, let's see, maybe tomorrow we can see any move, or if not tomorrow, then the next day off. Tomorrow could be a move reversal we can see. All right, I have to get ready. That's all. See you tomorrow, everyone.